I'm Andy, the Mitsubishi guy from Showcase Mitsubishi with another brand new 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport ES four-wheel drive. This one is in quartz brown. I am so excited to see that it's a brand new color offering for 2016. It's our very first quartz brown Outlander Sport ES, and the color really works on the car. There's a couple great things about this. Not only is it quartz brown and it's our first in quartz, but it's also the 2.4 liter in the ES trim. Now we've already heard that for 2017 we won't be able to get the 2.4 liter engine in the ES trim level. You'll have to buy up into a higher trim level to get that 2.4 liter. So if you like the bigger engine choice in the Outlander Sport, this one may be exactly the car that you're looking for. Now some of the great things I want to point out for 2016, brand new nose, love the look of it, smooth, sleek, very classy, quite frankly very expensive looking. I love the chrome accents here. I love the way it's all sleek and it all styles together, and it really makes the car look sleek and aerodynamic. I love the 2016 wheels, factory wheel arch moldings. I love the LED turn signal indicators on the side view mirrors. Now these side view mirrors are power and they're also heated. So in the event you turn on your rear defroster in the middle of winter, you're also defrosting your side view mirrors here. We always put the side moldings on the doors of the cars. We like that right from the factory. Gives you a better chance of protecting your doors from those unwanted door dings and things that come along. I love the trim along the bottom. Once again, rear wheel arch molding. Same wheel, of course, on the back. The car is just beautiful. It really is. We sell a lot of Outlanders and a lot of Outlander Sports. These cars are a top safety pick. Either way you look at it, you get a 10-year, 100,000 mile warranty on the powertrain. You're going to get 5 years and 60,000 miles of bumper-to-bumper warranty, and you get 5 years of unlimited mileage roadside assistance. Now, in addition to that, you also get 8 years and 80,000 miles on the computer and on the catalytic converter, and you get a 7-year, 100,000 mile anti-corrosion warranty. Now, this car has the black interior in it. Let's take a look at the inside. Let me show you some of the Outlander Sport interior features. First of all, before I even sit down, I want to point out that for 2016, they went to a really nice gold trim inside these black seats. And it really, really, really looks nice. These seats are ultra comfortable, but they are super attractive too. Okay, so we've got power windows, power locks, power heated mirrors, all controlled from right here. If you sit down in the driver's seat, this driver's seat, obviously it'll go forward and backward. It reclines. And it also goes up and down. Now, it's a ratcheting device. There's a handle on the left side of the seat. So you'll notice, whether you're a very tall person or a very short person, you can sit in this car exactly as you'd like. You can get fabulous visibility, and you can be in the position that you want so that you can see safely and be comfortable. The other thing that will really help is the tilt and telescopic steering in all of the Outlander Sports. So the steering wheel will go both up and down, and it's adjustable both in and out. So once again, everybody's built a little bit differently, but everybody sits in this car perfectly and happily and can drive and see very well. So here we go. Let's cover some more information and let's cover some more accessories. Okay, we've got our headlights are controlled right here. We've got our Bluetooth fuse system is right here. Now that's a hands-free system that connects to your phone. You can make and receive phone calls via your cellular phone, completely hands-free. You can tell it to either dial by the number you want to call, or you can use the name that you have for your contact and it will automatically do that for you. You can also receive phone calls. It'll even show you caller ID up on the radio to show you who's calling in. The other nice thing about it, though, is our Bluetooth fuse system also works with a musical device. So like an iPod, a phone, whatever, if you have a Bluetooth device where you have a music library stored or you like to listen to Pandora or something else, you can wirelessly stream all of that right through the car stereo through our Bluetooth fuse system. You can also work your navigation that way, by the way. Although there is not a display for your navigation, if you're running a navigation on your phone and the phone system is speaking to you, you can play those verbal cues, so it'll say turn right ahead or whatever the directions are, right through the sound system of the car. It's phenomenal. Okay, mode button right here, so you can go forward and backward right there through your different settings. You can do your volume, you can change to AM, to FM, to CD, to Bluetooth, to an accessory connection, whatever you want to do. We've got our cruise control right here. By the way, this is an amazingly nice leather-wrapped steering wheel. I love the way it looks for 2016. Beautiful, beautiful steering wheel. I love the machine turn look of the instrumentation panel right here, too. Okay, front and rear wipers are controlled right here. Here's our sound system right here, which I said AM, FM, CD, auxiliary, Bluetooth, whatever you want to do. All right through there, clearly laid out, easy to work. Here's our climate control. Temperature up and down, fan speed up and down, and of course, where would you like the air to go? Each one of these also serves as a button. This is recirculate, this is air conditioning, and this is your rear defrost. Once again, turn on rear defrost, you've also got your side view mirrors. I go down a little bit more. This is a 12-volt power supply right there. Now this one switches on and off with the key. Leather wrap shift knob right here. go all the way down to drive. But if you go over to the second column right here, you can manually shift this car as if this automatic transmission was a 6-speed. Now this is a CVT transmission, continuously variable transmission, which is what helps you get the best gas mileage that you can out of a 4-wheel drive vehicle in this price range. But if you had reason to, you can make it behave as if it was a 6-speed automatic, and you can control which gear it would be in. 4-wheel drive selector shift right there. I love our 4-wheel drive systems. You can move our cars in and out of 4-wheel drive settings at any time, at any speed, traveling in any direction. So I jokingly tell people, you can go in and out of 4-wheel drive at 80 miles an hour. You can go in and out of 4-wheel drive doing circles in a parking lot. You can also drive this car 100,000 miles in 4-wheel drive if you want to. The 4-wheel drive system on this is very versatile. We can go into great detail with you and tell you all about it. But the nice thing is, this is all you have to do. Just press the button. Okay, center armrest. Here's our second 12-volt power supply. Now this one is hot all the time. Here is our USB port where you can once again arrange to hook up something. You can charge a device or stream music right through there. You get a great cutout right here where you can run a charging cord out so you can keep your phone or your device out where you can touch it. Just a great car. Super, super layout, super, super comfortable. All right, so I'm gonna put this seat where I would normally have it. And you can see I have a great driving position. Keep in mind, and I go over this a lot, top safety pick in this car every year since 2011. Front airbags, side seat airbags, side curtain airbags, even a driver's side knee airbag, analog brakes, electronic brake force distribution, rise chassis design. If any of these things aren't top of mind for you, give us a call at Showcase because we will explain all the safety features in great detail. You can also look them up online. But I want you to know there's so much more to this car than just a label. This car is really designed from front to back and bottom to top to be the best in its class, and it succeeds. It really, really does. Let's look at our second row. Second row seat is theater height seating. This means when you're in the back seat, you sit higher than the people in the front seats and you can see clearly out the windshield. It makes you a lot less likely to experience car sickness when you're sitting in the back. Now, center armrest goes up or down, of course. You'll also notice it has the latch system in it. So you can basically connect a child safety seat, either front or rear front or rear facing in any of the 3 positions. And it has all the proper hookups and safety devices that you'd be looking for transporting a small child safely. Wonderful, wonderful car. Now the back seat does fold down. It's about a 70-30 split. It just takes one button to do this. One button on the side here, and you're done. Now this belt can be moved out of the way or simply disconnected to give you a lot more cargo space if you want it. But for the sake of argument, I'm sure you can imagine what this will look like. Now, as you can see, by the way, here's your latch system on the back to do that final connection for one of those rear-facing car seats. Let me show you how the rear hatch looks on this and how nice this car really works and how functional it can be. So take a good look at the back of the car before I even open it up, and I'm going to point out again, in the chrome trim, this is the 2.4 liter on the ES, which, as I said, is something that's not going to be available if you wait. So if you want a 2.4 liter ES, this is the model that you need to buy, and you need to get a 2016, because for 2017, they've reconfigured it so that the 2.4 liter is only available in the higher trim levels. So, take a good look at it. Beautiful car, safe, safe, safe car. Easy release on the rear hatch. It's electrical. You push the button right there. And look at the space you have in the back. I always talk about the cargo space because people like these because they can haul what they want to haul. And one of the nice things is not only numerically does this look good as far as its storage capacity, but in layout it's very good. A lot of them may show the numbers that make it seem like it has the same capacity, but you'll find that the dimensions of the back of the car make it so it's impractical to carry a lot of different things. The layout of the back of this car is very good, and I've not had anybody yet say they couldn't fit X, Y, or Z into the back of the car that they wanted to do. But I have heard those complaints with a lot of the vehicles we've seen traded in. So take a good look at this car. Think about it again. It's a top safety pick and has been since 2011. 10 years, 100,000 miles on the powertrain. 5 years and 60,000 miles bumper to bumper. 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance. 7 years, 100,000 miles anti-corrosion. 8 years, 80,000 miles on computer and catalytic converter. Top safety pick. Best gas mileage in its class. I could go on and on and on. The point is, it's like a first place trophy goes over and over again. You ask a question and I say we're in first. Back to back to back. The lease rates are wonderful on this. We've got 0% interest if you want it. We've got great cash rebates if you want it. We've got VIP/employee pricing that most people are eligible for. Give us a call, you probably are. There's also a military discount. There is also a loyalty discount. And you may be eligible for any or all of those. We're happy to help you find out, and I think most people are surprised to see how many people qualify for that. So here we go. Like I said, low interest rates, great rebates, great leasing, whatever you want to do, You can do financing over the phone. We can do it via our website. We can certainly do anything in person. We can send you specific pictures or measurements if you have questions about the car. Get a hold of us. Come see one. Come drive one. You will not be disappointed. Showcase Mitsubishi, 989-684-0500.